Chef Deb from thefridgewhisperer.com, and I'm here with my culinary boyfriend, Chef Bernard, from Nice Bistro in downtown Whitby, Ontario. And I'm here learning from the master, duck confit. So Bernard has graciously agreed to show me and you how to make it from scratch in your own home.
We use the Italian cracked pepper, okay, and the kosher salt, okay.
And does it matter how much, Bernard? Like how much of each one?
Oh, probably 30% of black pepper, Italian cracked pepper, and 70% of...
You say Italian cracked pepper?
Yeah, Italian cracked pepper.
How about if we take an Italian cracked pepper?
Or you crack yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
So I say coarsely cracked pepper?
Yeah, exactly. And you do like that, see?
And this is kosher sea salt?
Yes, yes ma'am.
So you're doing a dry rub?
Yeah.
And generously?
Exactly.
And why do you do that,
Bernard? Like that, because it's going to marinate, take the blood out, you know, all the night. You're going to let it sit all the night.
And with the duck leg up,
yes.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
So it draws the blood out,
exactly.
And it seasons the skin, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all, just salt and pepper.
That's it, yeah. And there we are.
So obviously, you would just use this, you wouldn't reuse this for anything else.
No, you don't use
blood
it.
Or anything,
when you
right?
finish, you throw away.
Throw away.
Because it's full of contamination.
Now this is 24 hours.
This one 24 hours. You see, it's changed a bit color, and you know, it's no blood anymore.
Can I see the difference, Bernard? Hold on, I just want to see the difference between the two. Just in color. So this is the fresh before marination, and this is afterwards. And you can see that it's really dried out, hasn't it? Does that also help make the skin crispy when you pan sear it, because a lot of the moisture in the blood has been leached out?
You have to rinse that, okay? Before to sear.
Rinse it?
Yeah,
okay.
Rinse, you know.
Okay.
Cold water, of course.
Right. And then would you pat that dry again before you pan sear it?
Yeah, we're gonna dry it a bit. And after we're gonna sear that with the pan, very, very, very hot pan.
Very hot pan.
And we're gonna sear.
On very high heat?
Yes.
Okay. Good?
So we sear the two sides. No oil.
No oil.
Just
and you sear not the skin side first.
Yeah.
The meat side first.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I see you use cast iron.
Yes, yes, exactly.
The best, huh?
Don't use other one, okay?
Right.
Use only this one.
You need one that can take the heat.
Yeah.
Right. And good ventilation too, huh?
Yeah.
Like if somebody was doing it at home, they'd want to make sure that they're that everything. So not a long time.
No, just a few minutes.
And what's the purpose of doing that, Bernard?
Just to keep the more moisture inside.
Okay. The meat side down and then flip. Skin side.
You see the color, it's a brown color.
Right. But you wouldn't get that kind of caramelization if the pan wasn't really, really hot,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
And do you have to do the side sear? Is that necessary?
No, no, just
the skin, the top and the bottom.
Yeah. The natural dog fat.
Right.
We melt for a couple hours slowly. The natural fat. You know,
so this is the fat that's been rendered from duck skin.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Now, you said you had to filter this.
Yeah, I filter it a bit when I finish. to melt everything like that, you know.
Oh, so that's how. So when you render it off and you filter it
I
through
fit
here?
with the chinois here.
What's this What is this chinois?
Yeah, because you know originally the Chinese they have a hat like that, you know.
Oh,
so that's what they call the chinois.
Oh, okay.
The French people call that the chinois.
You melt it very slowly.
Yeah, we melt very slowly.
This is not something you'd want to melt on high heat.
No high heat because you're gonna burn too much.
So it has a low smoke point.
Yeah.
Okay.
No smoke point. Just slowly.
Slowly.
And this is the result.
And then you put it through here, and then it comes out here nice and clear.
And we're gonna put our dough here.
Okay. Now, Bernard, duck confit, originally it was a way of preserving the meat over the winter when there's no refrigeration, right? Or like when
you can keep that in the dock for 3 months. If you cover completely of the dock
and
fat,
it solidifies?
you can keep that in the fridge for 3 months.
But originally when they did this method of cooking, it was to preserve the duck without refrigeration.
Exactly, because they don't have a fridge.
They don't have a fridge.
200 years ago, so they have a system. And if you're missing some duck fat, you know, you can add some duck fat.
Because it has to be totally covered?
Yes, it's better, yeah. So when you cook for 3 hours. 3 hours slowly,
3 hours
slowly,
in a regular, you mean in a conventional oven? Three
regular
hours?
conventional oven.
3 hours at
slowly.
225?
Low temperature like 225 for 3 hours.
Okay. Now you're going to put it in your rationale.
Yeah, I'm going to put that here.
And that's Chef Bernard's very fancy schmancy, what is it, $40,000 oven? So we'll be back in 3 hours and we'll see what he's got to have us eat for lunch.
Confit already after 2 hours and a half cooking, you know, in the dog fat. We're gonna drain that. Sorry about the noise.
So you drain the fat before you take the duck legs out?
No, I'm going to take the leg out, but I'm not going to really,
okay.
The fat up there. You see. There we are. So when you have that, you can finishing in an oven if you want.
To make it more crispy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that still looks
But
pretty
now,
crispy though.
Now you know.
Right.
This is one example. That's another example.
Right.
Okay.
They plumped back up again.
And this is another one.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's a different way you can.
So we presented it 3 different ways. So one is just a simple green salad, lightly dressed with some grilled pears.
Yes.
We have Romano beans that are dressed in a vinaigrette, and then we have a couscous with sun-dried cranberry. So say I was doing 4 duck confit, and then my people canceled my dinner. So now I've got, how do I preserve this now? How do I take it if I'm not going to serve it and preserve it for another
Or
time?
you can vacuum back if you want.
Okay. Could I just put it back in the duck fat and let it solidify?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay, if I wanted to hold it. So this is where you would have to have it totally immersed with nothing sticking up, or you could
Exactly.
still have the legs stuck up.
No, like that.
Okay, so it has to be totally. Got ya. Shall I hold that for you?
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Oops, sorry.
So totally immersed. And now that duck fat will solidify as it cools, and that'll completely make an airtight.
There we are. You leave that in the fridge for couple hours, and everything.
It'll be all like
yeah.
solid white on top.
Yeah,
and then how long in the fridge can I keep that before I have to
Take
use it?
3 months in the fridge, no problem.
3 months
like
under
that.
refrigeration.
Yeah.
Wow. and then I just have to scrape it out and then put it in the oven.
Exactly.
And then if to reheat it up and to crisp the skin, 350, 375.
Yes.
Yeah. So Chef Bernard, thank you so much for this.
You're welcome.
From the master. And hopefully the next time we get together, we'll do some crepes and maybe I don't know, niçoise salad or two, or
Yeah, maybe niçoise salad. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So next time.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for
very much.
sharing some time with me and Chef Bernard in the kitchen. This is Chef Deb from FridgeWhisperer.com. Bon appetit.